Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Outstanding Achievement in the Field of Excellence. This is another special non-Cerebus episode this month. On Saturday, I actually got a package from shlepzig. You can visit his website at www.shlepzig.com just to find out more information. I'm not sure if he wants his real name revealed, so I obviously will leave that out there, but everything you need to know is right there. So he basically sent me a care package, so I'm going to show off what he sent me. Okay, here we go. All right, first let's look at the stickers. Oops, sorry, I bumped the screen there. Here we go. Can you see that? Pretty fucking cool. See how it's reflective? All the stickers are pretty awesome. There's that one. Ah, touche. A fencing comic. Coming soon. And another. He was way too generous. I'm not worthy. Well, here's a toast to you. Oh, wait, that's actually toast. Wah, wah. Okay. Let me show you a print he sent me of Jim Rugg's character Octobriana. This is really awesome to have this here. This is really cool. I plan on keeping this with my couple copies of Octobriana. Shout out to Jim Rugg. Maybe I'll include you in the comment section. Why not? Okay. Then we have our first comic. It's a mini comic. It's File 2231. Now, if you search on Instagram, you'll under File 2331, you're actually going to find shlepzig's artwork. Now, this one, to be honest, the story didn't stand out to me. I didn't really take much from this one, whereas I really got into the artwork. Hold on a sec. There we go. Now you can actually see what I'm talking about. See, this was cool. It was like being on a ride. It's really something you experience rather than what you're reading. Those are some great tones. I actually don't mind this font. Usually, I'm one of those snobs who's like, oh, you've got to do your own handwriting. But whereas this really seems to match the book. Sometimes, it's like that. It's not always the snob school. Whatever works, works. And here we go. Like I said, I didn't really find that much that I remembered about the story of that one. I just read it really quick because I wanted to move on to the main event. This is Red. This is a 24-hour comic he did, which is really actually about this cat. He might not seem like the main focus, but if you really read it, you really see some clever stuff here. This, like I said, it was a 24-hour comic. It does remind me of Ho-Che Anderson's Scream Queen, actually. You see what I mean? It's very basic and very in your face. So let's see. Well, here we go with an Einsterzend Neubauten symbol. That's pretty cool. Shout out to Blixa. Let me try turn the page here. That would be nice. Here we go. Yeah, I'm thinking of the Ho-Che Anderson stood out to me because of the use of red. I'm not sure. Clang. I love the spotting of blacks on this page. None more black. hard to believe he did all this in well, he actually he says he spent 30 hours on it, but still that's insanely impressive. I actually bought this on his website. That's shlepzig.com for $1, like for a digital copy. But it's really cool to actually hold this book and see this stuff, for yourself. As cool as it looks on a screen, nothing's going to match looking at the actual artwork in person. See, here's the cat here. He seems like a neutral party at first. You're not sure whose side he's on. Oh, very clever. Let's go back here a bit. Once again, the blacks are just gorgeous and insane. Especially with just that little hint of red. I always liked red, white, and black. And that's basically what you get. Here we go. But with clever outlines of the cat instead of filling them with red, which is really a good idea. Whereas here, he actually did fill in the red, so it's a non-consistent coolness. But cool nonetheless. And here we go again. A lot of chaos on the page. Yeah, I think there's beauty and ugliness. Sorry, I'm having trouble turning the pages with one hand. All right, that red really, really pops there. He really used that very well there. And here. Love the wallpaper effect. He's still killing it with the reds. Let's go back to this page here. Just hints there, but you get the idea. It's ultra violent fun. Freaking look at that. That's some Cthulhu action. There's that Cthulhu that you do so well. Yeah, who knew a slaughter could look so good? Check out the zipatone effects he does. He's really like an expert when it comes to screen tone and shading film. He actually taught me how to use layers. So, thanks a lot, shlepzig. Thanks for teaching me that. I really appreciate that. Now, let's go to the last page. And as you can see, it seems that the cat is basically the real victor here. It's not so much the girl, it's not so much her friend as the, excuse me, as the cat. All right, now let's go with this aftermath. I'm going to actually read what it says. The project is the end result of let me start over. There's obviously more to this. Thank you to all the backers of this project. Red is the result of my 24-hour comics day comic, which I failed. This project is the end result of that effort, and I cheated. The initial 24-page comic effort took about 30-odd hours of work, with a short rest and a break, and to make my daughter breakfast when she came down and berated me for being up all night. I had already decided to put this effort on Kickstarter as a training project. After the initial effort and the project getting close to funding, it was time to take a closer look at what my backers would get. The text was filled with egregious spelling and grammatical errors that needed fixing, and the balloons needed adjustment as well. There was also dialogue and text that must have made sense at 2 a.m. that read like the ravings of a madman. Those needed fixing. Finally, when the project was funded and reached the stretch goal of hitting 1,000 plus in funding, I was going to upscale the pages from 5 by 8 to 8 by 10 in the printing, which changed the aspect ratio of the page layout. Massaging of the pages occurred to move stuff around and mostly resizing text so it doesn't look like a pensioner's edition. In some cases, some new art was required to fix backgrounds that didn't reach the new edges of panels, and even a couple panels were added or redrawn entirely, especially the later pages that I was drawing faster than the first half. So what you hold in your hands right here started as a 24-hour comic, but by no means was done in 24 hours. I can relate. I've done that as well. I really wanted my supporters to get a piece of work that I was really proud of. There are certainly rough spots left from the 24-hour effort. I think it is much improved. I hope you enjoy the result. And then he lists all of his backers here, which we obviously we get the idea. I do see Margaret. Margaret is in our group, so shout out to Margaret. She's pretty awesome. All right, now this is his next project. This is Chicken X. As you can see, it is a parody of Barry Windsor Smith's Weapon X, and it's pretty funny. He's just awesome. And also, a shout out to him. I'm actually doing a pin-up right now of the Chicken X guy. Here's a quick preview. But this isn't about me. This is about him. So check out his website. It's www.shlepzig.com. There's going to be a link in the descriptions. You can just follow him there. And thanks again for all of the great stuff you sent me. I was overwhelmed. And also another thing that was sent to me, and actually I'm wearing right now, he actually made some T-shirts. He made a T-shirt of the Batman drawing he did. If you're in the group, then you remember when we did the Batman week. Well, he actually made a shirt of his drawing, and it really kicks ass. And he sent me another shirt of this character here. So, yeah, they really came at a great time. I was actually, I'm getting a little heavier, and my shirts didn't fit me anymore, so it was perfect timing. So anyways, thanks again, and rate, subscribe, yada, 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 and we'll see you next time on Outstanding Achievement.